Hey guys, welcome to Cartridge Gamers. I'm John.
I'm Carmine.
And today we're doing a Dragonball Super review. Today was episode 75. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe for more videos. Alright, so episode 75.
Episode 75.
Another filler episode, if you will.
The episode that could have been really great if it wasn't for Chi-Chi.
Yeah, and, you know, it starts out good. You have Gohan getting called in and by Goten, I guess, and he was gonna spar Goku. Something that we were very excited for, but, you know, we hear Gohan and he's like, I'm not gonna, I don't do that anymore. I don't fight.
Yeah. I was like, okay, where is this going?
Yeah, but then he turns into Great Saiyaman.
Yeah, and then he's like all about it. Evidently, he's hiding his fighting spirit behind the stupid costume.
And it was funny because Goku was like, the hell you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
He's like, okay.
I'll play along. And then, you know, and it actually ended up being crazy.
Like it was an awesome little fight.
Which is awkward because, you know, you figure, after what we've seen of Gohan, you figure it was just going to be like, he goes and punches Goku and it's just like hitting a brick wall. And then he just gets his butt kicked, but he actually, it was a pretty crazy fight, you know? It was
back and forth, like it was balanced. I mean, obviously, if Goku went, anything higher than probably Super Saiyan, we'd probably been looking at something a little bit different.
Yeah.
A little bit more uneven.
And they actually went Super Saiyan. I was actually hoping that maybe they would be like a reference to their glory days in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
You know, that would have been cool. And then they, maybe give Gohan like an incentive, like, yeah, you should train more or something like that. So,
well, I think he has. I really do think he has been training with Piccolo for a while.
But it's like, is that actual canon? Because it doesn't show it in the fillers.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of it talks about it a little bit, and I know there was that one episode before they went into that the dual universe arc.
Yeah.
He was that's where they go to try and talk him into it about him fighting, and I'm assuming it just didn't end there.
Yeah.
But
it was but yeah, it'd be nice to see him actually try, because I mean, according to the other episodes, like I was saying, he's like brought up to be a lot weaker than we saw in this episode.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, then like you said, Chi-Chi ruins it.
Yeah, and she just stops it. And it'd be interesting to see like how far it would have gone. And Goku was looking for that kind of a sparring partner, and it looked like it was going to really work out. And then they're like, "Oh no, go find Krillin."
Yeah, go spar with him. And it's like, it's so weird. Like, why are they tormenting us?
I don't know. I mean, like, I guess they're trying to rope in the reasoning why Krillin would be in the Universe Survival arc as one of the team members.
Yeah. I mean, I like that aspect. I thought that was cool. Like, it was interesting because, he's working as the policeman, and then you see him actually get hurt by a bullet. Like, it scrapes his arm, and you're like, whoa.
Which would have never happened if he was training and had fighting spirit and all that other stuff, kept up his power level, and clearly his power level has dropped so much that a bullet can't hurt him.
Yeah.
So.
And it was a nice touch to see, like, 18 jab at him.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it was. It was like, hey, I can't believe you're that pathetic that you can get shot by a simple bullet. But, who knows? I mean, Krillin's been, like, kind of the butt of every joke when it comes to the series. And, it'd be interesting to see maybe Krillin has some time in the spotlight. Maybe he has an awesome moment in the Universe Survival arc. But I guess it's going to be hard to say. We really don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's technically the strongest human, I would say, next to Tien. But yeah, I mean, I would like to see it too, because I don't like the talk where he's like, I don't want to be a martial artist anymore. I feel like that's a disservice to his character. I mean, of course, granted, they made that decision way back in the day when, after the Cell Saga and into the Buu Saga, but I feel like that's a disservice to his character, because in Dragon Ball, like he grew up in a temple and he sought out Master Roshi to become like this awesome martial artist, and that kind of shows how different the shows are, because Dragon Ball was all about competing in the tournament, and it was all about Goku becoming finally getting that win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they always tried to be the best, try to, beat Goku and do their own best, all the guys. And you get into Z, and that's when, like, stuff really starts getting crazy. But, they still tried. They still tried getting stronger and things like that.
I mean, they were, in the Saiyan Saga, they were all trying to fight and survive against Nappa and Vegeta and everything like that, and they all had a common purpose, and then everybody just kind of got comfortable with what the status quo was. Well, if Goku can't beat him, then nobody can.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a shame that it ended up being like that. But I mean,
and I feel too that a lot of what Super seems to be is almost like redemption stories for a lot of these characters, whether it be for fanfare or otherwise.
Yeah, it's nice to see, like I said again, see Krillin get pushed into becoming not a martial artist as he says, but fight to protect everybody, and it should. And I feel like the next episode is really where he's gonna get pushed, find that fighting spirit and things like that. So how do you feel about the way it ended?
I mean, it's interesting with like they're going into this cave thing where it's pretty much it's gonna pretty much show like all these enemies that they faced at one point.
Yeah.
And Krillin's freaking out, and of course I think Goku's gonna be like, all right,
yeah, right.
Here we go.
He's like,
I'm training finally.
Yeah. I really like the touch where they brought back, I believe his name was Symbol, the guy that actually killed Krillin in Dragon Ball. I think that's cool. I mean, at the same time, you look at it as being ridiculous because obviously they, can easily beat these guys, but it's all about, it's like that, I feel like it's the same place that Luke went into when he saw Darth Vader, Empire Strikes Back. So, obviously it's all going to be mind games and things like that.
And I think the idea of it is that by the end of this probably 2-episode, I'm assuming, story arc, that you're going to have Krillin get some sort of fighting spirit back or some sort of drive to become stronger.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Because, I mean, Krillin, for all, there was a lot, like I said, pretty much after the Frieza saga, he was kind of like the butt of every joke.
Right.
But, I mean, during the Frieza fight,
he stood up.
Yeah, he stood up. He was able to go, not toe-to-toe, but he was able to distract them enough, and he was part of the fight all the way up until his demise.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Krillin's character is no matter the odds, he still steps up. Like, he was impaled by Frieza.
I know.
And he still
went back and fought.
Yeah. And he gave it his all. Maybe that's why Frieza killed him first, because he knew he was
just too worried.
He was just too worried. He was gonna...
In enough time,
yeah.
Man. Could have been it.
I mean, he cut off his tail and everything.
Yep.
So, but, yeah, I mean... So that was pretty much the episode. What do you think about it? What would you score it as?
The biggest, like I said, the biggest disappointment would just, like I said, my big takeaways were like, I just wanted to see what would happen, if Gohan and Goku kept fighting.
Yeah.
And I didn't get that.
And that's...
and then, like I said, you're gonna see like a lot of these characters seem to kind of come front and center again, and I think it's just setting up for a lot of like these backstories,
right?
Or like resurgent stories, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And hopefully it all works out, and I'm pretty excited to see. Like I said, we're only a few episodes away at this point from the survival arc story,
the main event.
Yeah. So they still have a lot to explain and kind of work in, and I don't know what their plans are to get it all in before those episodes start.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Score wise, 7.
Give it a 7?
Yeah, I mean it was okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'll give it a 7.5 because it was. I enjoyed the fight in the beginning, the sparring match. I thought that was
really good too.
It was good. It was just like, oh, awesome. This is
kind of out of left field.
Yeah.
In a lot of regards, it's like I literally thought like Gohan was just gonna, he was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then Goku was just gonna be like, pop.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna fall over. You're like, maybe next time, son.
Yeah, but they actually made it into a decent sparring match.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was cool. And also, I enjoyed the fact that they brought Fortune Teller Baba back, which is cool. We haven't seen her yet in Super.
You have Roshi.
Yep, Roshi's participating and training again, which is cool.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that they they do know the character. You know, they're bringing him into this cave. They have all these guys that were a threat to Krillin, and then the one that actually killed him.
Yeah, my only big question is too with it is just are they going to be that big? You know what I mean?
Like, yeah,
they look like they were kind of towering over them.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll see.
Right, and we're just gonna have to see what the next episode brings because, like you said, it's either gonna be pretty cool or it's gonna be So, but guys, what you think? You know, let us know down in the comments, and while you're down there, click on other links for other videos, and like always, smash that like button and subscribe for more videos. But I'm John for Cartridge Blast Gamers.
I'm Carmine.
And we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Later.